Hello, fellow coin enthusiasts and treasure hunters. Welcome to All Old Rare Coins channel, another exciting episode of Coin Discovery, the channel where we uncover the stories, history, and value hidden within everyday coins. Today, we're diving deep into a fascinating piece of American history, the 1949 Lincoln Wheat Penny. If you've ever wondered if that penny in your collection or pocket could be worth a fortune, stick around because this coin story and value might surprise you. The Lincoln Wheat Penny is one of the most beloved and iconic coins in American numismatics. First introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, this coin has been a staple of U.S. currency and a favorite among collectors. The 1949 penny is particularly intriguing, not only for its historical significance but also for the potential treasure it represents for those lucky enough to discover a rare version. Let's take a closer look. The obverse features Victor David Brenner's classic design of Abraham Lincoln, a tribute to one of America's greatest presidents. The reverse displays the famous wheat ears, symbolizing growth and prosperity. Although this design was replaced in 1959 by the Lincoln Memorial, the Wheat Penny remains a nostalgic piece of Americana. Show an infographic highlighting the key details of the coin. 1949, 95% copper composition, minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The 1949 Wheat Penny was minted in 3 locations, Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Each mint produced millions of these coins, but not all 1949 pennies are created equal. There are subtle differences in mint marks, strike quality, and errors that can make one penny worth far more than its face value. So, what should you look for? First, check for the mint mark beneath the date. A D indicates it was struck in Denver, while an S means San Francisco. Coins without a mint mark were made in Philadelphia. Each mint's coins have unique characteristics that can affect their value. Next, examine the coin's condition. A coin in pristine, uncirculated condition will always fetch a higher price than one that's worn. Look for sharp details, a clear date, and minimal scratches or discoloration. A coin graded as mint state by professional graders like PCGS or NGC can command a significant premium. Now, here's where things get really exciting. The 1949 Wheat Penny is known to have some rare errors that make it exceptionally valuable. These errors include double dies, repunched mint marks, and off-center strikes. If you find one of these errors on your coin, you might be holding a jackpot. So, what's the value of a 1949 Lincoln Wheat Penny? For most circulated examples, you're looking at a value of just a few cents to a couple of dollars. However, uncirculated coins can sell for $20 to $50, depending on their quality. But the real treasures lie in those rare, high-grade, or error coins. And now, the moment you've been waiting for, the top-tier 1949 Wheat Pennies. A coin in near-perfect condition with a rare error or unique attribute can skyrocket in value. In fact, one such penny, graded as mint state 67 with impeccable details, recently fetched an astonishing price of $200,000 at auction. Imagine finding a $200,000 penny in your collection. It's stories like these that make coin collecting so thrilling. So, take a closer look at those pennies sitting in your jar or old collection. You might just uncover a hidden treasure. Next, we're diving into the fascinating story of the 1957 Lincoln Wheat Penny, a coin that might look like just another penny but has secrets that could make it worth a fortune. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll understand why some of these humble coins have become collector gold. The Lincoln Wheat Penny is one of the most iconic coins in American history. First introduced in 1909, it was the first U.S. coin to feature a president's portrait, a tribute to Abraham Lincoln on the 100th anniversary of his birth. The design, created by Victor David Brenner, features Lincoln on the obverse and 2 stalks of wheat on the reverse, symbolizing growth and prosperity. This design remained in circulation until 1958, making the 1957 penny one of the last few years of this classic design. So, what makes the 1957 penny so special? Let's start with its historical context. In 1957, the United States was in the middle of a post-war economic boom. This penny, like all wheat pennies, was minted in an era of optimism and growth. While millions of these coins were struck that year, not all are created equal. Some pennies from 1957 hold incredible value due to their condition, mint marks, and even rare errors. Let's break it down. The 1957 Lincoln Wheat Penny was minted in two locations, Denver and Philadelphia. If you look just below the date on your coin, you might see a small D indicating it was minted in Denver. If there's no mint mark, it was made in Philadelphia. The mint location can play a big role in the coin's rarity and value. Condition is also a huge factor when it comes to value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with a higher number representing a better preserved coin. A coin in circulated condition, one that's been used in everyday transactions, might show wear and tear, which reduces its value. But an uncirculated coin, one that has been carefully preserved, can command much higher prices. And then there are the rare error coins. Errors occur when something goes wrong during the minting process, and they make a coin unique. Some 1957 pennies featured double dies, where the design appears doubled, especially noticeable on the date or lettering. Others might have repunched mint marks, where the D was struck more than once, leaving a faint, overlapping impression. These errors are like golden tickets for collectors and can make a seemingly ordinary coin incredibly valuable. Let's talk about the composition of this penny. Like most wheat pennies, the 1957 coin is made of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc. This gives it a distinct reddish-brown color when well preserved. Over time, exposure to air and handling can cause a patina to form, which might add character but also affects its value. So, what's the value of a 1957 Lincoln Wheat Penny? For most circulated examples, the value is modest, often just a few cents or a couple of dollars if it's in decent condition. However, uncirculated coins with sharp details and original luster can sell for $10 to $50. But the real magic happens when you find a coin with exceptional quality or a rare error. Now, here's the part you've been waiting for. Imagine discovering a 1957 wheat penny in near-perfect condition, graded at the top of the scale, and featuring a rare minting error. One such coin recently astonished collectors when it sold at auction for an incredible $160,000, yes, $160,000 for a single penny. It's moments like these that make coin collecting so exciting and rewarding. So, what are you waiting for? Check your pocket change, search through old coin jars, or dig into your family's collection. You never know what treasure might be hiding in plain sight. Especially, we're going to talk about one of the most intriguing and sought-after coins in American history, the 1944 Lincoln Wheat Penny. What if I told you that a single penny from this year could change your life? Stick with me, and by the end of this video, you'll understand why this seemingly ordinary coin has captured the attention of collectors worldwide and why one of them recently sold for an unbelievable amount of money. The Lincoln Wheat Penny has been a cornerstone of American coinage since its debut in 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner, it was the first U.S. coin to feature a president's face, an homage to Abraham Lincoln, one of the most revered figures in American history. On the obverse side, we see Lincoln's iconic profile, and on the reverse, two wheat stalks symbolizing growth and prosperity. This design remained in use until 1958, making every wheat penny a piece of history. The year 1944 was a pivotal time in American history. With World War II at its peak, resources like copper were in high demand for military equipment. This led to a fascinating chapter in U.S. mint history. During 1943, pennies were struck using steel coated with zinc to conserve copper for the war effort. However, in 1944, the mint returned to using recycled shell casings to produce pennies made of 95% copper. These wartime pennies carry a unique story, making them even more special to collectors. Now let's focus on the 1944 penny, minted in Denver. If you take a close look at your penny, you might notice a small D mint mark below the date. This indicates it was struck at the Denver Mint, which produced over 430 million pennies that year. While most of these are common, some rare variations and errors have made certain 1944 D pennies incredibly valuable. What makes a 1944 D penny stand out from the crowd? First, there's the matter of condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher numbers indicating better preservation. A coin in near-perfect uncirculated condition, with no scratches, sharp details, and its original luster intact, can command a significantly higher price than one that's been circulated. Then, there are the rare errors. In the case of the 1944 D penny, one of the most coveted variations involves striking errors. Some coins from this year were accidentally struck on leftover steel planchets from 1943. These wrong planchet pennies are exceptionally rare, as they shouldn't have existed at all. Imagine holding one of these anomalies, an error that slipped through the meticulous quality controls of the U.S. Mint. Another fascinating detail is the possibility of double die errors, where the design appears doubled, most noticeable on the date or lettering. Coins with these errors are considered unique and are highly sought after by collectors. So, what's the value of a 1944 D Lincoln Wheat Penny? For most circulated examples, the value ranges from a few cents to a couple of dollars. Uncirculated pennies can fetch anywhere between $10 and $50, depending on their grade. But if you're lucky enough to find a rare error coin or one in near-perfect condition, the value skyrockets. Now comes the moment we've all been waiting for. One of the rarest and most extraordinary 1944 D Lincoln Wheat Pennies, struck on a steel planchet and graded in exceptional condition, recently sold for an astonishing $250,000 at auction. Yes, you heard that right, $250,000 for a single penny. It's incredible to think that something so small could hold such immense value, but that's the magic of coin collecting. So, what are you waiting for? Grab a magnifying glass, check your old coin jar, or search through your family's collection. You never know, there might be a 1944 D Lincoln Wheat Penny hiding in plain sight, waiting to change your life. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the fascinating world of coin collecting. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts or discoveries in the comments below. Who knows? Maybe your next penny hunt will uncover a hidden treasure. Until next time, happy collecting and good luck.